Hey doc audience, bras after breast implants. That's what we're going to talk about today. This was actually a new beauty article that caught our eye. And it was about patients' questions and what patients should do after having breast implant procedures. The article, I don't necessarily probably agree with everything that was written in the article, but it's certainly a good and salient question because a lot of patients do worry about, oh, what should I do? When can I wear a bra? So let's break this down a little bit. Our approach has always been, it's about the patient experience. And you look at the whole process of breast augmentation that we certainly have published, and it's about not only optimizing the outcome for the patient, but giving the patient the ultimate in the breast augmentation experience. And so we certainly provide patients with that fast track 24-hour recovery. And as my patient coordinator, Ellery, says, it's more like an 8-hour recovery. They're out shopping, eating dinner that night. They can drive a car the next day. It's just a fun, easy experience. And they don't take any narcotic pain medicine because they don't need it. And it's all about the process. But bras, what we do with bras and patients, and this, I'm going to give some general recommendations I think that are very good. And actually, I think it kind of corroborates some of the stuff in this new beauty article. But let's just start with things that you definitely don't want to do. You definitely don't want to wear a push-up bra. A push-up bra, the way it works, women know this. Guys just think, hey, that's cool looking, but it has wires in it. And the wires, what they do is they push from the lateral outside part of the breast in. So they're trying to push the implants or the breast tissue, depending on if the patient has implants or not, in and up. And so there's a tightness to that. And so the problem is if you wear a push-up bra, you really don't want to do that for the first 4 to 6 weeks. And the reason that is because everything's healing inside. We're not talking about the skin. It's not a problem necessarily with the skin as much as it is what's going on inside. And if you're wearing a push-up bra, you can actually start to heal in an abnormal way. So it's internally where the space is. It needs to be a perfect space that fits that dimension of the implant that you have in your breast. And if you are pushing that in, it can actually heal in a deformed way, which can end up causing a problem. So you really don't want to do that. Now, people also talk about underwire, should not wear underwire. I think probably in general, if you wear an underwire, it's not that big a deal. But early on, it may press on the incision more, so you could have slight more pain with that. But an underwire just is giving some support along the inframammary fold. It's not a bad thing. But like the first few days, maybe not. But after that, as long as it's not one of the push-up bras or it's cutting into the lateral part of the breast, then it's not a problem. But there's lots of really nice, excellent non-underwire bras. And I tell patients that for the first few days, some people may like wearing a bra or they may prefer wearing the bra. So whatever they are more comfortable doing, that's what we have them do. We have a lot of patients. We've been doing this fast track 24-hour recovery for 20 plus years. And actually, patients, they don't want to wear a bra. They do just fine with that. With a precise pocket dissection, it's just not a problem. But once they get out to say 3-4 days, I like patients to wear some sort of supportive bra for the first 4 to 6 weeks when they're up and about, because it's giving you a little external support while everything's healing inside. So there's many. What we typically give people is it's a non-underwire bra. Fits very nicely in the crease of their breast. It's comfortable. It's not too tight. It's not too loose. Now, alternatives, people say, can I wear a sports bra? Absolutely. Sports bras are generally supportive. You don't want it too tight, but you want one that's comfortable and it gives you a little bit of support externally. Another big question is, do I need to sleep in my bra? You don't necessarily need to sleep in your bra, but it's okay to do that, but you don't need to be uncomfortable. You don't need to sleep in a super tight underwire bra, because that's just not going to be comfortable. But you could certainly sleep in a comfortable sports bra. When people are sleeping, the reason why we are careful with patients that are post-operative, early on post-operative and sleeping, is because sometimes people don't even know what they're doing when they're sleeping. They're kind of thrashing around a little bit, and so you can actually cause an injury and you don't even know you're going to do that. So having a little bit of external support, especially while you're healing, it's not a bad idea. I would certainly prioritize the sleep more than the bra per se. If somebody just can't sleep in a bra and they're unable to get decent sleep for 6 weeks, that's just not going to be a good trade-off. But I think it's fine to wear a comfortable bra at night if you're able to do that. And again, we talk to patients about that when they're up and about or when they're sleeping. If they can wear a comfortable, supportive bra, that usually carries them through the procedure well. And then I think at 4 to 6 weeks post-op, that's probably the time when you can go out. Number one, start buying bras. We tell patients don't go to out to the mall and buy. Bras are expensive, man. I haven't been shopping recently myself, but you're talking, you can easily spend thousands of dollars on really nice bras pretty quickly. So you need to probably wait, at least probably a couple months before you go out and do that. But once you get far enough out, so 4 to 6 weeks, you can start wearing push-up bras. You can start wearing whatever kind of underwire bra you want, and really you can get back to normal pretty quickly. So I think that kind of breaks it down. Again, the individual physicians may have specific things, and I certainly would recommend whoever's going to do your surgery, hopefully you're going to somebody that's an expert in breast augmentation, and they have their own prescribed routine. That's what I would recommend you do. But certainly I think some of these tips will see you through when it comes to what to do with your bra after a breast augmentation. So we'll see you next time.